Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, and today we have some more game Dev Tycoon, and we're about to play with stuff, and we're gonna spend we spend $3 million a month. Wow, that actually kind of is a lot. Let's do $2 million a month on our research and development lab. Yay! Wow, we got all these alien looking people. What's he doing? Look at him, he's like all in there doing the sword thing. Oh, this is so cool. Alright, so start project. I don't know what we're starting. This is gonna be cool. Own convention, project size 500. It's all well and good to have a booth at the yearly game convention to show our products, but with our large fan base, we should consider staging our very own convention instead. Hardware. Software doesn't run without hardware. We are experts in creating software, but why not investigate whether or not we can make our own? Okay, we're going to start working on our own hardware. This project's now started and researchers work on it. You will see the progress at the bar. Wait, you'll see the progress in the status bar. And don't forget to adjust the budget. If the budget is 0, the project will never progress. Alright, where's our bar? Where's the bar? Oh, is this the bar? This is a weird bar. What happens if I go over here? Ah, cool. So we can make games while making consoles. We here in NEROPOLIS, we're just doing all kinds of crazy. Oh, see what we did? We tore down this wall right here and added on all this. Wowzers. Wowzers. I don't know exactly what's happening over here. Like, I could be developing a game right now. We're going to develop a game right now. Alright. Develop new game. I don't know what game we're going to do. What game shall we do? Alright, I like the idea of this one just because it's, I don't know. We're going to make NEROPOL. It's going to be a large game. It's going to be in for mature. It is going to be military and action, which is what they sent in. Military action and for mature. And he wants it on the Xbox next, the PC, and the PS5. So, PC is usually best to do the PC first. I don't know if that's true or not. It just feels as though that's true. We're going to be making NEROPOL. I wonder if it's going to get boring after 2 weeks like Titanfall did. Poor Titanfall. That game was so good. Then it wasn't. Just kind of got tiresome. Which stinks. Which definitely stinks. Oh, we have like a large booth at E3 this year. Oh, NEROPOL is about to make us so much money. This playthrough's never going to end because we're just going to make so much money all the time. Everything we do is right. Goodness gracious. I am Julian Rixtel from GamerPro and got word NEROPOLIS working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current project? Sure. What's your expectation regarding success going into NEROPOL? Do you think that it will be well received? Sure. Let's hype the game up. Our hardware is almost up to 500, whatever that means. This is weird. We've never run with this research and development lab before. It's all crazy. Okay, and NEROPOLIS, NEROPOL. We should have NEROCON. NEROCON's gonna be cool. Who would show up to NEROCON? Raise your hand. Put your hand down, you fool. Why are you even sitting there raising your hand, you weirdo? But yeah, NEROCON, that'd be neat. Alright, 2.4 million. Alright, so I think we're still gonna be the #1 booth, and this is gonna give NEROPOL all the hype. Because everyone's like, oh my god, the next game from NEROPOLIS, because they're so good, everything they do, they're just so fantastic and dreamy. I'm really excited to make a console. I don't know why I'm excited to make a console, but that sounds really fun. I want to see all the different things we can do. All the different stuff. Then we can stop developing for the Xbox and the PlayStation. We can make it only for PC and the Nero box. That sounds like fun. I don't know why, but it sounds like a whole lot of fun. Look at all that hype. And by the way, when we released our last game, which was Nero City, which was like a Gotham City game, we didn't exactly, everything's already in place for me. I don't understand why. We didn't even hype the game. That was our best selling game. It sold 13 million copies, made us almost $200 million in profit. Well, guess what? There is definitely a big opportunity ahead of us. We can create our own hardware lab if we have the appropriate technology specialists to run, and we could even create our very own gaming console. It would not be cheap and probably take us a few years, but we could make something that'll trump the Xbox or the Mbox and the Play system. We can open our hardware. Yes! I'm just buying everything! Yeah, I have a hardware lab. To visit the hardware lab, simply click. Yep. Alright. I want to continue making this. Alright, so we're on our way to a console. But yeah, the game that sold 13 million copies made us $200 million in profit. We didn't even hype it. Like there's like 100 hype. Look at the hype that's gonna be around NEROFOL, and NEROFOL is also up in the 400s. Like it's not gonna be breaking records like the last one did, but it's gonna be a solid game. Assuming, of course, we get rid of the 99 bugs. It's gonna be sick, dude. 600 hype. Look at that hype. Come on, fix them bugs, boys. We gotta hurry while the hype's still hypey. We're about to make all the monies. Come in. Come in. Alright. Now, fix that bug, fix the bug, fix the bug, fix the bug. Alright. Going now. I want the hype to be 602. Alright. Apparently, those were new records. I didn't realize they were new records, but apparently they're new records. Alright. Sick. With 602 hype. I feel as though this game should be ridiculous. Manuel and Wyatt Potter are both going to get increases? Okay. First reviews for NEROPOL have come in. Oh boy, what are they gonna be? What are they gonna be? They're gonna be a 9 to start. More please from Star Games. And an 8, very good from Informed Gamer. Alright, so we're not getting 10s across the board, but we got a lot of hype. Outstanding game, a 9. If we can get another 9. I hate you guys. I hate you, all games. I despise you. You always give me a score I don't want. I hate all games. I do not like them in the slightest, in fact. But NEROPOL, with all that hype, should be selling a whole lot. It should be selling. It's got 1 million sales already in week 1. Go NEROPOLIS, well done. Damn straight. So let's look at what we got over here. Look at this fancy, technologically advanced area over here. An exclusive interview a while ago, player from NEROPOLIS made very bold remarks about their then-in-development game, NEROPOL, predicting that it would be uber successful. Now that the game is out, and the consensus is that player was spot on. The game has received very positive reviews, and this has a positive effect on sales. Welcome to your very own hardware lab. This is a place where you can create your own game console, and before you start, make sure that you have a lot of cash saved up, which we do. Ridiculous amount. Like, almost a redunculous amount. Actually, this is gonna I'll talk about that in a moment. Building a console isn't cheap, and when you're ready to start, simply click on the doohickey. Okay, but over here actually it shows the budget, which is right underneath where I put that doohickey for people to be able to see stuff easier. Why does it say Game Dev Tycoon over there? What? It's 5 million sales for that. Yeah, it said Game Dev Tycoon right there. But alright, come on. If you're not a fan of NEROPOLIS now, then chances are that after playing their latest hit, NEROFOL... Wait, I'm bad at reading. Let me sit up here. Good reading time. If you're not a fan of NEROPOLIS, then chances are that you will be after playing the latest hit, NEROFOL. The game responds to the player in such a realistic fashion that it makes you sometimes forget that this is a game. To NEROPOLIS, keep the hits coming, please. Curtin Gillen from Gamers. They love me over there. They love me. But yeah, the budget for the Research and Development Lab is kind of hidden by this doohickey we got here, so you guys can see our cash and all that stuff easier. I put that in there myself. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what we did last time. We're gonna do $2 million a month, and that's gonna make it so hopefully we can research stuff. Now, what do we research? We're gonna develop a console. Developing your very own console is a very costly undertaking. Not only do you have to pay a big chunk of money up front, but the project, but you will also have to pay your hardware lab crew. Only to attempt to make a console if you're confident you can have enough capital. When developing a console, you can decide on how your console will look like and decide on the technological features as well as the quality assurance budget. The more sophisticated your technology is, the better the console will fare against competing products, and the more... Alright, sick. I just want to get this started. Oh, cool. Do we get to change the way it looks? Sick. Alright, the Nero box. Everybody been wanting to buy the Nero box. Oh, wow. That looks sick. I like that one a whole lot. So far, that's going to be the Nero box, the Variation 5. Alright, well, there's only 5 of them. So let's just go through them all one more time so you guys can see them all. See, this one's alright, but the other one is just so blue. And my colors are blue here on YouTube. There's a little bit of blue and green in there. Quality assurance budget. 30 million! Yeah, 30 million. Quality assurance. We're making the Nero box a damn fine console for everybody. That's just going to take over the whole world. Alright, and the graphics. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, shh. Son of a bitch. You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. Every one of you is a All right, X. All right, we're taking the hardware budget down. This is something that's just going to bother me if we don't do it. So, start project. We need to get 3D graphics V6. That's what we need to get. NEROPOLIS racked up 10 million in sales. And again, yep, great game. Yeah, it's actually at 10.5. Yeah, so what we want to do is when we're making the console, and simulation games are popular now. When we're making the console, you get to pick the graphics that are like on the console, and right now we could have the 3D graphics V5, but over here we can research the V6, and I'm gonna make sure we research 3D graphics V6 before we start working on our console. We're gonna put that in there to make sure our console can compete with PC and stuff. And I never sent you guys on vacation. I apologize for that. Oh, Irene, you can do I'll do the game report this time. Everyone just go on vacation. I'll do the game report. I'll do it myself, right? Myself, my 80-year-old man who's been making games for freaking 52 years. I'll do it myself. Forget you young guys. Do it. Actually, I think Wyatt and Paul. No, who are my first employees? It's been so long I can't remember. 11.8 million, generating 165 million in sales. So it wasn't the best game we've ever had, but that was a damn fine game. Was that game right there? Fantastic overall stuff. NEROPOLIS sold pretty well. Now, the only question is, will it continue? You know, like Titanfall didn't. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. And our post-release analysis of NEROPOLIS is complete, and we got the following results. No new insights. What the hell's the point in that, then? I don't know. I don't know the whole point. Wonder what we're gonna get for NEROPOLIS over here at E3 this year. We're gonna make that convention. We're over 1 million fans. And by the way, 2.5 million. We're over 1 million fans. Why wouldn't we have NEROCon? We have to have NEROCon. We're still the #1 booth because we the greatest. We the greatest. So where's this workout? So you see, so they put a nice little door right here, going from our main office into our fancy hardware lab where people are gonna create the Nero box. The Nero box. It's gonna be so cool. Goodness gracious. I guess it's easier just to click down here, huh? To take me directly over. Like, the dragging feature is like a little bit wonky. It's a bit easier just to come over here and watch all the things. Because we got like this chick writing on the giant dry erase board wall. And this guy looks like he's scribbling some stuff. And she's also scribbling some stuff. And what is this, coloring time? Look, he's sitting there drawing up here. And these people are just sitting here coloring. And these people look like they're actually doing work, minus the fact that they're on a black computer screen. Nothing's happening there. And this person's sitting there doing 3D animations with a green screen. Oh, that's so cool looking. Very neat. Can I play foosball? We need our 3D graphics V6 where we can start working on our console, which our console apparently is going to cost a lot of money. It seems like market's normalized. That's cool. Normal markets are alright. Cool protocol. Is that supposed to be like Master Chief? I don't know. Star Citizen? I think that's what that's supposed to be. I don't know what the wolf reference is. Now I'm looking at, look at that PC. Is that a PC? Because like, oh no, are these the PCs? Which one of these is the PC? Or are they all the PC? Is it these two boxes down below or the one up there? And we have successfully completed the research for next generation graphics technology. We can now start building a new game engine to make use of this research, which we should totally do after we start working on NEROCon. Dun 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 dun. And we can start working on a custom game engine. Yep. Get rid of that. 3D graphics V6. We will have the fanciest graphics in all the land. Actually, before we do that, is there anything fancy we should be researching right now? Because everyone's back, right? And we got a lot of research points. No loading screens. That's going to be cool. You start working on that. Jonathan Joseph, what are you doing here? No, not train, I'm sorry. Research is what we're going for. What can we possibly research? Dynamic weather, or realistic weather in dynamic world. Self-learning AI. That's creepy. Alright, Irene. What can you be researching with the 235 points we got left? Dynamic world. Orchestra soundtrack. I guess, why not? Manuel? I guess we're gonna do dynamic world. I really don't like games with like dynamic worlds that much. We're gonna do realistic weather. Now we're learning all the things. Then we'll be able to make our own brand new engine. Our brand new engine's gonna support all our cool games that are gonna go over here on the Nero box. It's gonna be great. Banana pudding. Assuming, of course, these guys can never freaking. Gee, crap, it takes them so long to set up a convention. It's called. You call some place in LA, and then you rent out the place, and that. I mean, what's hard about that? Then sell tickets. I guess it could be hard to run a convention. All right, carry on. You guys can go ahead and take a long time. So I would imagine it would take a long time to organize an event that probably 1 million people are going to show up to. All right, you guys win. I wonder if it's good for their wrist to be having their keyboard all up like that. All right, boss, we have completed the organization of your own convention. What's that mean? Did it work? It seems action games are popular. I'm confused. We did the game engine. We already did, but nothing happened at our awesome thing. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What's up with the game convention? Oh, sick. Never mind. Our own game convention is taking place in 4 weeks. Sick. That's gonna be so cool. We should start working on that new thing, but if it's coming in 4 weeks, we should not start working on our new engine because we gotta go to the game convention. All the people, they can meet their best friends like Irene and Jonathan Joseph and Wyatt Potter and Paul Reed and Manuel Franklin and me, Nero. Hey. Ah, sick. The NEROPOLIS Convention, Nero City, and NEROPOL. Those are 2 good games to be showing at our convention too. We have 1.1 million fans. Wow, this many people are showing up. We don't even have that many fans. I imagine that would give us like hype. Wow, 2.5 million came to the first NeroCon. That is dope. Dope-alicious. Alright, you guys look kind of tired, but you know what? We're not really going to do anything too hard because we are going to be making a new engine. Where do we find a great custom game engine? And it's going to be the Nero Box engine. I don't know what the name is, so we're going to call it the Nero Box engine. It's going to be 3D Graphics V6, which is the biggest part of doing all this. All this stuff is cool. Yep, all this stuff. No loading screens. Self-learning AI. Realistic weather. Orchestra soundtrack. $4.5 million to make this engine. How long it's going to take? Probably not that long if we got the 5 people. We could get 6, but that just seems like overkill because I don't even use all 5 of the people I already got. Wow. Over 1,000. That's ridiculous. We should be getting a lot of research points out of this. You would think. One would think anyway. I don't know. So can I go over here? And that was alright, so it's at 880, 870 right now. Go over here, look around. Yep. Ah, cool. So I only have to look at these people. Cool. We just go over here and be like, look at this fancy robot thing over here. These big computer things up here. Or the fact that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 TVs up on the wall. 8 if you count this one over here. It's a lot of televisions. The NeroBox game engine is getting close. It's getting close. And right now, everyone's like, they're calling their game engine the NeroBox. Is that confirming Nero's coming out with a console? And all the people on the internet are freaking out right now if it's for real life. And they're trying to figure it out and decipher whether or not we're going to start working on it. And the reason this is going slow is look how tired everybody is. Hey, no one ever said making your own console is going to be easy. At $800 million. We could be billionaires. We could literally have $1 billion, and it really wouldn't be that big of an issue. It would take 2 games to be up to $1 billion, I would imagine. Especially if we were to make ones we already know how to make well. Like if we were to make a sequel to Flappy Nero, be like, there we go. Or make a sequel to the Nero City, the Arkham City game. It'd be so easy. So easy to get up to $1 billion. Which I imagine there'd be an achievement for that. But I don't really care about Steam achievements, so I'm not even really going to worry about it. If we get there, we get there. But it's not something I'm going to personally go out of my way to get, you know? So what's happening here? Is everyone over here died, and I'm supposed to complete this thing by myself? Look at them. They're like dead. What happened to you people? My staff is dead. What? Okay. Well, I guess I'll just finish this off here. Luckily, it's closed. You guys apparently need a vacation. It's alright. They can go on vacation. We're going to be working on the Nero box next episode. You always leave them wanting more. Always leave them wanting more, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make sure all these people can go on vacation. There we are. I'll be on vacation. Very nice. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of the Game Dev Tycoon playthrough. And if you did, please be sure to leave a rating. And next episode, we are going to be here. We're going to be making the Nero box, and things like that are going to be happening. So that's all going to be cool. And there's a large booth right here. Alright, we're going to get the large booth. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. And if you did, please be sure to leave a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.